Hey YouTube, it's me, Mrs. Young Jr. Pretty much just coming to make this video about the workout that I just had today. Well, two things about weight loss surgery update and my new workout. I would say not this past Saturday. Well, today's Monday, June 9th, 2014. So it's June 9th, 2014. And I decided, and today's what, Monday. So not this past Saturday, but Saturday before last, I finally made the executive decision not to have weight loss surgery. Not knocking anybody who decides to have it, but I just feel like on my journey that it's just not for me. I thought maybe it could help me, but I feel like, how can I say it? Maybe I don't think I tried hard enough on my own to do it. I was telling my pastor as I was going through this journey, getting ready for weight loss surgery, that I felt like I was just kind of going through the motions. A lot of negative comments, some positive, but pretty much just trying to push everybody else's views and thoughts out of my mind, and pretty much just doing what's right for me. And she looked at me, my pastor looked at me one day when I was telling her I had got approved back in February. And she looked at me and it was like, she's like, are you sure? If you really just thought about it, are you really sure? You know. And I was like, yeah. But then I went home and I was like, am I really sure? And I thought about it. And I got approved in February. Here it is, June. And I have not had the surgery. And so, pretty much, I don't feel like it's right for me. And if it's meant for me to have it, then that's what'll happen eventually. But right now, I'm just 28. Me and my husband want to have some more children because he has none of his own. And so, I want to have more kids. And I just feel like I want my body whole. And so, I just feel like I was just going through the motions and I wasn't trying as hard as I could have or I should have. And I feel like they disapproved me because of all the medical diagnoses that were on the paper. You know, I had like 3 sleep studies done, and they told me I need a CPAP machine and all this other stuff. And I was like, I don't want to do that. I'm about to have surgery, And I still don't want it. I just want to try my best to do everything on my own. I don't want, I don't know. I just don't want to have surgery, y'all. I feel like that I can do this. I'm going to do this no matter what. I have been full-fledged in this thing for the past 2 years. I thought I got glitter on me. For the past 2 years, and I feel like I've grown a lot, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Over these past 2 years, I've got married, and I've just started my own business. Trying to walk in my calling and trying to start buckling down to start being a counselor and stuff for women. And just, I don't know. I just feel like there's more to my life. And I want to be able to tap into it. I want to be able to meet other women who are having weight issues and be able to say, well, this is what I did and it worked for me. Or, you know. And it's like you try things and you fail. But the good thing about being at the bottom, there's nowhere else to go but up. But you have to apply yourself in order to get there. And that's something I just posted on Facebook today about my workout. Like, we had to do, today was about time and about getting all 400 moves in 18 minutes. Well, it was 4 exercises. There were 100. You had to do 100 of each of them. And modified, the first one was 75. Well, I got to 75 finally, and only got 20 of the next exercise. So I only got 95 out of 400, or either, 375, however you want to put it with the modified. But I only got 95, and I thought to myself, well, maybe, because like last week I did 5 rounds, which is, traditionally it's 3 exercises that you're supposed to do. So many, like 10 reps or 5 reps of the same exercise. And after you finish all 3 of them, you start over. And that consists of 1 round. So like, ball squats, burpees, and push-ups. It's be 1. You have to do like 10 reps of each, and then that's 1 round. So that's kind of how the rounds go, but they switch it up, and that's the thing I love about it. Your body never gets used to doing the same things over and over again. It's like every time you go, it's something different. It's never boring. They got music playing, we're bumping, we're praying at the end, we're high-fiving each other after the workout's over. It's just, even when I kind of feel like I didn't really do good, just having everybody saying, you did a really good job, it just made me feel like it's believable. Like, yeah, you did. It's okay. Give yourself a high five, a pat on the back. You tried. It doesn't matter if you did all 400 or whatever. The fact of the matter is you tried, you did your best. And the best thing about it is the next time they have 400, let's see if we can surpass that number. That's what he was saying. He said, remember that number in your head today. He said, because we might, we're going to revisit it later this week, and let's see what you get let's see what number you get later on. Well, I just started last week. I did Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That Monday I only got 5 rounds. That Wednesday I got 8 rounds, and then by Friday I was at 10 rounds. It was different exercises. I know my upper body is a lot stronger than my lower body and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm over 300. Oh, and I weighed in today, y'all. And I'm not going to be ashamed of my weight. I want to be honest because I want people to know, and I know it's going to be a lot of negative people who eventually may, if my videos get popular, people, are going to say stupid stuff. But in my spiritual walk, I've learned that people are always going to have something to say, no matter if it's good or bad. Somebody's always going to try to tear you down because that's the devil's job. Is if you're doing good, you're doing something God wants you to do, the devil's going to do whatever he can to try to knock you down. But I've been through so much that people that I've loved have hurt me, and I'm still standing. So for someone who has know nothing about me but hear a 10-15 minute video and just decide that they could try to bash my character, well, it's not going to affect me because you don't know me, and I know who I am in Christ Jesus, and that's all that matters. So and that's with anybody. You have to know who you are and who you stand for, and those things will not bother you. So, all I got to do is block them. I don't care if somebody says something about my husband or about my children or about me. I'm just to the point where I've had someone hurt my children. I've had someone hurt me, and I'm still going. I'm still moving. I'm still me. I'm still the woman that God has called me to be. So if you're negative and you have all that extra, well, you can keep it to yourself because you're going to get blocked, and that's that on that. So, like I've heard on other people's videos, people like spend their day trying to find people to bash. Like, who does that? But the devil. I'm just saying. But anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. What we're here to talk about is some positive things and some motivational things that's going to help you guys get through your day and get me through my day. And I've been trying to upload more, so most of my videos will probably be on my phone or on my tablet, unedited, uncut, because I just can't get this editing thing down. And the crazy part is I guess you call me a geek a little bit, where I research everything, look up everything. But I guess maybe it's just I don't have the time to sit down and try to figure out editing all these videos or trying to download software. I'm just to the point where I don't care. I'm going to be me all day, uncut, and that's just it. So I'm going to just get on here and talk about what I want to talk about. and I'm just gonna post it. And so maybe as time progresses and I start doing more stuff, then maybe I'll edit the videos and make them look all pretty. But for now, it ain't happening. I don't know, y'all. I'm just a wonderful person, blessed person, and I'm not gonna stop until I get this weight down. Oh yeah, my weight is, what was it today? It went up like 14 pounds. 352 pounds and 4 ounces. Yikes. I have not weighed that much in over 3 years. So I think I went to the doctor today, and me and him had a little talk, and I didn't tell him I wasn't doing my weight loss surgery. I think he probably knows it, or whatever. I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm just not going to do it, period. I just feel like in the past, the reason why me not working out didn't stick is because I didn't have a good support. And that's why I say it's important to know who you are and, the things that you need, because I know I'm the type of person that motivation and people surrounding me all the time. Like, what was it told to me? If you want to be a doctor, then you need to start surrounding yourself around people who want to be doctors. If you want to be a great singer, then be around people who understand what it takes to be a great singer. If you want to lose weight, then surround yourself around people who want to be healthy and want to lose weight. Because those are the same, like-minded people. That's what I was looking for. You have to start hanging around like-minded people. Meaning, if you want to do something, well, then you need to start finding those people that are doing those things. Even if it's YouTube, Googling, whatever. Because your family's not always going to support you. Your family's not always going to understand you. And your family has their own thing going on. So it's kind of like, if you want to go work out at 4:30, but your sister's still at work, well, she can't really be a workout partner because she's got her own life. You got your own life. So it's like, you love your sister, she loves you, she's going to, root you on. But at the same time, it's like, well, go to the gym and find somebody who works out at that same time and just make a pact. Hey, we'll meet here. I'll see you tomorrow, or I'll give you my phone number. If you don't see me, call me. Have you an accountability partner. Because that'll really help you get through your workouts and staying motivated. And don't just have one friend. Try to find you 2 or 3. Even if you're not friends outside of the gym, that's fine. Just some people that you see all the time at the gym around the same time you're there. Or because right now I'm doing classes, so I pretty much see on and off the same people so far, and they speak to me. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow, and that makes me feel good because they're looking forward to seeing me tomorrow, giving me a high five. When we get done, got sweat pouring all down our face and our back, and and even though I don't know their names, they don't know my name, it doesn't matter because I'll see you tomorrow. But I just pretty much wanted to make this video just to say that no more weight loss surgery. I'm doing I am working out at Max T3 Revolution Fitness, and you can actually Google Max T3, but it has to be Max MAX T the number 3, and then Borough BORO. And that's the one I go to. It's in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. But even if you just put in maxt3.com, it'll come up. And it's the technique is called Afterburn, kind of like P90X. But it's like they have modified versions and they have boxes, so you do push-ups. They have 3 size boxes. And it's good because depending on your ability, the boxes are at stages, big, medium, and small. Because what if you have to, they do box jumps? Well, I can't jump on a box that's up to my thigh, but I can step up on one of the smaller boxes. You know what I'm saying? I'm still working out. I'm still moving. I still got that heart rate up just as much as the next person, And the good thing is, the more you weigh, the more calories you burn, and the faster the pounds come off as you're heavier. When you start to get smaller, the weight comes off a lot slower. So I'm at a benefit now. That's what I'm looking at it like. I'm at a benefit because I do weigh over 300 pounds. And so the weight, when it starts to come off, it's going to start dropping. My calorie count, I'm like, even if I don't work as hard and as intense as the person next to me, because of my weight and their weight, I automatically pretty much burn more calories than them because I have more calories to burn. So, like, being overweight and working out this hard is really a good benefit because my weight is kind of like, I'm starting off at a good place. You know, I'm not 180 trying to lose 20 pounds. I'm 3-something trying to lose 100 and something pounds. So it's kind of like, I'm good. I'm happy. I'm going to keep it moving. And I guess I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.